Hello there, I am Olamide Kanjibola and this is a walkthrough of my Contacts app. First, we are in you can see the MVC pattern is still followed. I did put my everything relating to my Swagger.json in a separate folder. The routes are here, and now I created the contacts.js route separate from my index routes. So that's the API docs route is served here, while everything relating to the contacts is in a different module. And then the controller and database in separate modules as well, following the MVC architecture. So in my Swagger.json file, you can see the path to the get request to get all contacts, then posts to add the contact, then to get one contact, and to update one contact with a put, and then to delete the contact. Or you can test all this because you can just go to this. You can go to the API docs, right, using the URL. I'll just do that now. Right, so I already had that open, and just refresh. Alright, so I added this extra one, but it's not relating to the contacts. So if you get all contacts and we try it out, execute, it should return all the contacts, right? So there's a bunch of them from while I was testing it. Then if you want to add a new contact and to use the posts, then try it out. You can just add any name here. Right, so we can execute, and we see that it responds with the ID of the new document that has been created, and we can actually test that it was correct with the get one, right? We just try it out, and so if the previous post request worked, we should get Patrick Star in our response, and we do, so that works. And then we can also update Patrick Star using the same ID. We can change his name to so I'm just going to copy this request. I'm going to copy this part. First name, last name, birthday. So we can change his name to James Star, right? And let's say we change his email as well. So just execute, and we should get, I think it should be updated. Right, so we can be sure it's updated, but yes, get one. Yeah, so the put also works. And then we can, if you're tired of having Patrick Star, we can just delete. Yeah, so if we want to be sure that Patrick Star is no longer there, we can just get again, and Yeah, there is no response this time. It's empty. And to make sure that our database is definitely up there, we can just go straight to our MongoDB here, and I'm just going to refresh all this. Right. And right, so Patrick Star is it's not here. Right. Though every other object, every other document is still here. Right. And this was deployed on my render web service, and that's what we've been using to test our endpoints. And then here in my there's the env file that contains every, so you can see it's a bit grayed out because Gitignore makes sure that the confidential stuff don't get pushed to GitHub. Right, so yeah, that is my contact API.